No. We are on. Yeah, we're up. We're live. Welcome, everybody. I suppose we've all seen the this craziness. Oh, imagine. Wowza. This wasn't meant to be. There we go. Good afternoon. Let's wait for everyone to jump in. Audio, everything's all good, I hope. Check. Yeah. Looking good, man. I'm never late, man. Come on. When have I been late? Only when OBS was playing up the other day. I'm normally pretty good like that. I like my timings, man. Anyway, let's change this account because this one's already made 765 today. So that'll be payout number 2. Oh, shit. I won't get that till next week, will I? Damn. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, Monday. So, yeah. Oh, well. First payout today, though, guys. What a day, man. Huge step in life. I hope, unless it's just a one-off. Yeah, man. Great times. My partner is coming home today, so I may jump off when she gets back, so it might not be a full stream. But yeah, hopefully we can catch something before. I mean, hopefully it would have been lovely to catch that. Not that we would have took it, but you never know. Might have accidentally pressed buy or sell. Yeah, man. Been a fucking damn good week, and it deserves a swear word in there as well, because it has been. It's been amazing. What a week. Feels so much better now as well, having these extra accounts. Yeah, a lot of stress off me, man. Yeah, it's a shame. That trade this morning, I ended up losing 400 on the first one. And then I made sure I didn't miss the second. I managed to get in on the only time after it sold. I watched it sell all the way down. I watched it come off point of control. I watched it sell all the way down. Watched the pullbacks. I was like, maybe not. I'll wait. I waited for previous day's value area. I was like, right, let's do it. And yeah, lost. Couldn't believe it. Got in here. Got out up here. With the 400 lost. Then it went through. Then I bought up, got some profits back, and then I went hard on that on the pullback there. And yeah, secured that next payout, which was nice. Yeah, man, looking good. Hopefully, just trying to stay disciplined, man. I don't want to get overexcited. I'm already looking at retirement homes and when I'm going to leave work. Got to stop doing that, man. We could have the worst Friday. Hopefully we don't, but in this world, you never know. But yeah, happy Fridays. Yeah, sure. Thank you. Suppose it was a bit early actually. I thought it was. I think I put it for 14.20, didn't I? Must have got on a few minutes early. Just excited to get in the market today. I'll tell you what we'll do actually. We'll focus on the 50Ks because I need to get them daily trades in for the evals. We'll focus on that. I might not be able to. It should be back around 3:30, I think. So we got a good hour. Well, half an hour, I suppose. Yeah, strange to see a couple $100 go, well, pounds go in the bank. Bit disappointing when it gets transferred to British pounds though. That hit me a little bit. But it is what it is. It's in there, man. On to the next chapter. Heard that cha-ching on Monzo a little while ago. And it just broke my phone. Don't do that. There we go. Let's see what's going to happen today, man. I get confused on which overlapping levels to trade. Last night it hit overnight value low, but didn't go up until this morning. I don't know how to answer that because it's a bit of a. Obviously, I don't know if I've taken that in the wrong way, but you know, obviously, I'm pretty sure you understand that it's not just going to hit these levels and just, you know, go the opposite direction. I mean, I wish it did, but unfortunately, that is not the case. If that's what you meant, but overnight's value very low. I don't know. I think I've taken that one in wrong. But let me read it again. I get confused on which overlapping levels to trade. Well, overlapping levels. I mean, you don't have to trade them, obviously. But we're just using, if they're overlapping, then we're just using, you know, one of them levels as our entry, and the overlapping levels as extra confluence to one, bring the rating of the trade up a notch to, you know, a B or an A, just to give you a little bit more confidence and an extra confluence to take that trade. But you still shouldn't just go, oh, we're going to get to a level and then just trade it. Do you know what I mean? It could still, you know, still take into account where, you know, current point of control is, you know, what market conditions of like what it's been doing when it's been reacting to that level in particular and other levels. Yeah, I don't know how to answer that, to be honest, buddy. I mean, maybe, I don't know if you're in the group or you're in the school group, Cam school group, or if you're watching Cam streams, maybe pop the question. He'll be able to answer it in way better detail than me. But yeah, don't just enter just because it's at a certain level. Not really the right idea. Just using it as, you know, as an idea of where you could trade from. Maybe start looking at it as a potential trade rather than a trade. And then, you know, just because we get to a certain area, you know, like here, for example, obviously we shouldn't really be trading point of control anyway, but, you know, if you are looking at it, you know, if you did have a 5-point trade here, what is that? Oh, okay, this one did actually play out if you was going to sell there anyway, but, you know, maybe look at, you know, if there's any nodes above. Look for maybe a better. There's not really anything on there that I can describe it with as of right now. Yeah, just in short term, if for example, this profile didn't stop there and went further out. But oh, fuck's sake, Lewis, come on. I had a node there. You know, looking, you could add that as an extra confluence to your New York market trade if you was going 8 points. And you could be saying, well, if it does go into drawdown, maybe it will hit this node. You know, maybe this would have gone like that, hit that node, then come back down. So it's like little things like that. Or, you know, if it's the complete opposite direction and there's this node here, for example, look at the reaction that you actually did get. Maybe if you were trying to hold out down here, you might think, oh, maybe, you know, it might be an A trade if we had 3 confluences here. But there's that node there which, you know, might not push through it. So I might get down to like my 5 points. And then it might come back up, which is, you know, exactly what it did do. Obviously, I respect it went straight back down. But just things that I'll try and look at it from a bit of a wider perspective and just going, oh my God, we're at a level. Let's just take the trade. And or constantly be thinking that it's going to do that. And don't get me wrong, they are pretty good. Do you know what I mean? Like we do get, you know, some good levels trade from, and they do react really well. You know, previous day's value area low, which high, which is where I was at earlier with my morning trade. You know, previous value area high on the previous day. I mean, couldn't have asked for a better touch, really. Wouldn't have been too scared off of that. We do get some decent touches, man. But I always take into account these. So I look at this and I think, all right, I did respect it, but then it didn't, and it pushed straight through. So maybe, you know, we take an entry off of here with one position. Why does it keep doing that? We didn't push through a stop loss of 5 points. Then maybe if we do get down to here, we'll have a wider stop loss. So we'll go to the 8 points, which is what Cammy's been doing, which really did work yesterday actually for us. So we'll probably stick to that today as well. And then maybe get a few more entries here, which will be the actual trade. And then at least then you've still got this just in case, you know, it reacts like this one did and we do get that push back up to previous day's value area low. Maybe just take more things into account. That's what I've been doing anyway, man, and it's been working. Do you know what I mean? I've got to watch the video. I'm gonna have to watch the videos again anyway because I feel like I'm getting into my own rhythm as such. And obviously, you know, it is working, but I want to stick to what Cammy says and what Cammy does. And once I fully understand that and I'm consistently doing it, and I'm able to say what I'm doing to myself, you know, easily, and I understand it 100%, then I'll start playing around with a few things. I'm not going to change it if it's not broken. Okay, market open. I can see a large sell-off back into this humongous fair value gap, if we're going to call it that for today. Surely we're not going to leave that. I mean, that is ridiculous. Was there some sort of news? I see news this morning, but it didn't really do anything. 245, 151, 145, 130, there we go. 130, that would have been it. Oh god, yeah, yeah, 8:30, wasn't it? Yeah, of course it was. PPI, yeah, I was going to say I got the message from Take Profit. Yeah, I got the email through. Damn. Imagine sticking 15 contracts on that. If we went with our 8 top loss and for some magical reason had our TP up there. Oh my god. That is insane. I bet someone caught it. You imagine. Insanity, man. Imagine making 31k in a minute. 1 minute trade, 30k. That's insanity. I think there's a cap actually on take profit. I think it's 10k a day, isn't it? You can't earn more than 10k a day per account when they're in the pro stage. They switch you to live after that, I'm guessing, so to Pro Plus. Okay, we're going to sort these overnight levels out. There's definitely an A buy there, I would say. I could even bring this into the mix. Maybe not actually. We go off the node and then have this as the rear support. You getting out golfing tomorrow, Pete? We are. We are playing at Leeds Castle tomorrow. Hopefully the storm goes away by then. Because at the minute it's like 15-mile-an-hour wind, so. Winter League. Oh yeah, you're way better. Yeah, I'm not good enough for that yet, buddy. I want to do another golf video as well, to be fair, because I had one on that channel I messaged on earlier. But that was so long ago, man. I had the most awful looking swing. Awful. I mean, it worked, don't get me wrong, but it was awful. It just, I didn't even realise how bad it looked either until I did that until I sort of did that vlog. And then it just made me realise what a prick I looked, so I had to change it. Yeah, now we're looking good, but it's just getting that consistency on the course for me now. I'm a master at the driving range. Absolute master at the driving range. Just, yeah, as soon as you get on the grass, man, I don't know what happens. Scared of everything. Playing it strict again as well today, guys. Not doing none of that. Not trading till 10. 3 p.m. our time. We shall play it safe, so 26 minutes remaining. You're going to sit here and watch all of these trades play out because of what happened to us on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. No, yeah. That did not work, but we did try. And I think I've given all the 10 points back, so I don't really want to be taking anyone into any more drawdown. Not that you should be copying anyway, of course. Good morning from Scotland. Morning. The path bounce would have been a nice player. What does that mean, buddy? I'm surprised we didn't get the meltdown there, really. I thought we'd have at least come back in and just filled this in a little bit. If that didn't happen, you know, you've had a decent C-rated. Oh, okay, right, yeah, man, it sure would. But yeah, decent C playing out there as such, but definitely, I mean, it doesn't fit our time anyway. But staying away from that freshly open market just because of what has been happening. Nice push. Too much drawdown. Couple ticks. Couple points. Yeah. Hindsight trading is the best trading. I hate looking at it back and I think, oh, what did you pull out for? Or why didn't you let it run? Why didn't you do this? And you look and you think how much you could have earned. And at the time, man, it just looks so different. Out of curiosity, how big does everybody trade when passing evals? And it depends. For me, obviously, I go harder, more contracts. Not really too fussed about the losing. So, and obviously, depending on your account size as well. So I've got 4 50Ks and one 150K. With the evals, I'm normally 3 contracts on the 50s, and then I'll try and hold a runner. It just depends. I mean, it depends, doesn't it? It depends what you're looking at, I suppose. But I mean, if you want to play it kind of safe, 5 points, you're looking at $750 loss. So, you can lose sort of 3 times as such. But it depends on how many accounts you want to buy, because obviously, you're gonna buy more accounts that way. I am the master of that. But I mean, if you think about it, even if you're just trading one contract 5 points, it's only going to take you, what, 12 or 13 trades, 12 or 13 wins to pass that eval. The eval, I'm not really that fussed about anymore. That doesn't scare me at all. It's the buffer. That's what bothers me. That trailing drawdown is horrendous. It makes me sweat. I see the trade go out and I instantly just want to pull out. And it's a great design on their behalf, because I can imagine everybody gets the same feeling. But yeah, it's awful. As soon as I broke through, I mean, now I'm actually getting consistent. I mean, I've got $700 or £700, should I say, actually coming into my account. From yesterday and today, from yesterday and this morning's trade-ins. So 2 trades made £700. That's actually going in my bank. That's my payout. It's kind of removed probably quite a bit of that fear, and obviously having multiple accounts helps as well, because take one trade, now I can take a loss, go on to the next one, keep going, do you know what I mean? When I was just trying to do one account and didn't really understand what I was doing, definitely didn't have a strategy, and even if I did, I didn't trust it. It just felt like I was winging every trade. Every trade was just a gamble in my mind. But yeah, man, these last sort of 4 weeks, I actually feel like I can trust it. I can talk about something before it happens. Obviously, it's not 100%, but 70 to 80% of the time, I am right. So something's happened, man, and that's all thanks to Cammy. His teachings have fixed me, and hopefully he's going to change my life. And everybody else's that's doing the same, man. I'm doing 150k accounts. I've started using more size. I'm in the same boat as you. Passing evals easy. Building a buffer is a nightmare. 100%. It's awful. To be fair though, on the 150k, I feel like it's a little bit. Yeah, it's not as bad, but yeah, it's still pretty scary, man. Because more contracts, get that spike, and then it comes back down. If it spiked up to a 1k profit, and then you come back down break even, like you're down $1,000. In my head, I've just lost $1,000. So I kind of really aggressively follow the trade up, sort of like in $100 segments, depending on obviously the amount of contracts in. But I'll keep it sort of a point away, sort of 4 or 5 ticks underneath it, and just keep following it, so I'm not losing too much. That seems to be working quite well. 0.5% of the 4 account size per trade, same as I would if I traded my live account. I stick to the same rules regardless. Yeah, Pete's way of doing it. Yeah, not good way of doing it. 100% very safe. You're gonna save yourself a lot of broken accounts, a lot of blown accounts. 100%. But obviously, yeah, it's gonna take longer. But I feel like you'd be a lot more confident in the trades, and obviously in the learning stage. I wish I had taken that route, but I mean, I was too deep in before that, man. I needed to start earning some money quick. Because keep burying myself in buying accounts. But, hopefully, touch wood, we're there now. As such, we've got one account going and making, 750 profit in 2 days. So when all 5 are up there, man, hopefully things will be real good. But I would imagine that's probably a long way away. So I'm not excited. I'm not getting too excited about that. But yeah, 0.5% of the account size is good, because obviously another good way to look at it as well is you don't have 150k, you have 4,500. So trade it like you're trading 4,500 in a live account, the safe way, and the correct way you should be doing it, really. But yeah, just obviously it's going to take you a little bit longer, man. You just got to try and keep that discipline in there if you are doing it that way, which I've just never been able to do. I get so far and I'm like, right, we're nearly there, man. Let's just push it. Let's just try and make that extra couple hundred, bang, lose like a couple grand. And then I'm like, what have I done? Then I revenge trade, or did. I'm not saying I don't do that now, but that's what I was doing. What made you trust your strategy now? Good question. And I mean, the answer's simple, but I'm locked up on what to say on that one, to be honest. Just seeing it in live. I mean, calling out where things are going to go, or potentially might go, should we say, would be the better answer. Seeing the reactions off of, previous and current levels, volume profiles. Just streaming has obviously helped massively, because I'm actually actively here, sitting here, watching, talking, saying things. And then as I'm saying them, I'm taking that extra information in as well, because I'm actually, expressing it. And then I'm going, oh, do you know what? Yeah, you're actually right there. Just things like that, really. Why is there 15 contracts in there? Yeah, but I mean, what's not to trust about this volume profile, and the way that it's taught to us as well? You can't fault it. It's obviously nothing's ever going to be 100%, man. But I mean, you can't. It's in front. It's there, man. We're doing it every day. Do you know what I mean? I'm streaming. Even when we're taking losses, it's like, oh, this is probably where it's going to go, and then it happens. It's like there's just so many. It's not just the wins that are teaching as well. Like the losses are good as well, because then you're going, oh, what was there? Was there a node there? Was there a node there? Like you got the reaction, just things like that. Just actively being in the markets for a long period of times and talking myself through it. That's been a huge help, and that was obviously the reason why I wanted to do it in the first place anyway. But it's been really fun. I was watching back some of the shorts earlier from like the few when I first started, like a month ago, 3 weeks ago, or whatever, and it's crazy just seeing the confidence in my trading and just speaking in general. Like I'm a lot more relaxed and stuff now, man. I feel good. Like at that first time clicking go live, I was literally shaking. Like, it was horrible. But I think it's pretty normal, man. I probably did start slightly premature, but we did well, man. We didn't have a red day for 3 weeks. 3 weeks and 3 days, I think it was. And then last Thursday come in and gave me a huge humbling. Yeah, I hope that answered your question, buddy. Afternoon, gents. Meant to ask you yesterday, Pete, when you trade gold, what stop loss and contract size do you use? I think Cami uses 10 points. Not for me. Same here, mate. Peter L between 3 and 5 points, one contract each trade. Cheers, Pete. I have now been using micros, practice gold. Yeah, going back to that as well, just jumping on your conversation there, lads. That's what I was thinking of. If I'm going to be trading gold, it's probably going to have to be on micros. I just don't know if I'll be able to handle that much money moving with just the one contract, man. And them points are close together. Do you recommend join the school Cami community? 100%. Don't even need a second to think about that one, buddy. And don't think I'm trying to, what's the word? Like put his school group out there, because I'm not. But as soon as I did that, I mean, even if you don't join the school group, the big thing for me obviously was taking the course. And even though he has all the free stuff on his YouTube as well, so obviously you can go through his YouTube and, you can pick it up in different videos, although it's not in one category. As soon as I took that course, I was in the bath. I watched the whole thing in the bath. I was in there for ages. I watched the entire course. I got out. I jumped on the laptop and I was like, fuck me, I know what I'm doing. And I'm not exaggerating. That is how much it went straight into my brain. But I did milk all of his videos before that as well. So I kind of had an idea, but there was just still a few things where I was thinking, is that right? Is this right? I don't know if I'm doing that bit right. Where does this profile go? As soon as I did the course, you can complete it in, I think it's an hour and a bit. It's not long. It's not boring. It's not drowning. It's quick, simple, to the point, but perfectly done, especially for the way my brain works as well, because I zone out real easy. I locked in, done that, come out, next day I was earning money, and it is as simple as that. I'm not getting anything out of saying that is the case. I can't fault it enough, and I can't imagine there's any negative you're going to get from anyone in the comments on my stream, his stream, or on his YouTube in general. Like it is pucker. It's really, really good. So yeah, the answer to that is 100% yes, definitely, buddy. And the school group's really, really good as well. It's just been really good, like, talking to everyone, and you can put things up there and you get an answer off of Cami plus other people in the group. It's growing fast as well, man. Professor Legal, yeah, 100% score is great. Cami is, yeah, another thing as well. Yeah, he's adding more stuff into the group, so you get modules, you get trade breakdowns, all sorts, man. There's loads of stuff in there, but it's obviously it's very new as well. It only started like a month or two ago, I think. So it's just building up, and he's progressing. It's huge. Like he's doing, it's really, really good. Like I joined when there was only a few people in there, so obviously it was a little bit quiet. And within 2 weeks, it's booming. There's like there's 100 and something people in there now. It's getting big, and that's come real fast. That is true. I can't lie. The course is really straightforward. Also, with me, I zone out fast and stop paying attention quick. But the course vids are being short, and being short is good. Yeah, 100%, man. I got that ADHD or something. That's why I struggled with the ICT, man. I couldn't do it. I sat outside on my second job in the evenings and had the iPad there. Oh, fuck's sake. Sorry, guys, got to take this. 2 secs. Okay. Yeah, go for it, mate. No, I don't want it. I'm busy tonight. I've got Maisie's home, isn't she? So I probably won't work next week as well. I don't know. My car, bro, it's got something wrong and bad knocking on the roof. Bad. I'll send you the. So I might have to get it covered next week, but I'm gonna have a look tomorrow golf and just make sure it's golf ball boot or something. But when I find out, yeah, I'll probably have to give next week away because I'm wait till I take it to the garage to get it. I'll be out for it. Yeah, you sort that between you, mate. Nice one, mate. See you later. Take care, mate. Bye, bye, bye. Where was we? Yeah, coming back down now. The psychology stuff he released in the last day or so is pretty spot on too. Clever guy. I haven't seen that. I'll have to definitely check that out later. I wasted months looking at ICT videos a few years back. Ended up very confused. Yeah, 100% me too, man. And I don't even think there's anything to do with the zoning out. It's just, I just don't understand why he. I get, like, obviously he's definitely on the spectrum, I would say. Do you know what I mean? So that's why he trades the way he does. He's very in particular with the ways he does things. It works for some people who've got a similar mindset. But my personal point on that whole course of the 22 model was, why are you making something that's already hard way harder? And that was the only thing I could say to it after watching it all multiple times. Then I started watching the sped up versions that people were making. I just couldn't get it, man. Sitting there all day waiting for something to potentially not happen. I just was, what's the point? And then, yeah, luckily I come across Cami's volume profile and I was ready. Of course, when I joined, there was about 80 members. There's 120 in 2 weeks. Yeah, there you go, man. There's the proof. Totally worth it. Morning all. Morning Marco. Lol, need to mute your calls. Yeah, I know. I haven't been bothered all day. Literally, no one has rung me all day. And as soon as I get on stream, everyone rings me. I don't understand it. It's like, I mean, yesterday I got left alone, I think, but yeah, it's crazy, man. It's such a nightmare. But it is what it is. Crazy. My dad's the worst one. He keeps ringing me and then going, "Oh, you're not live, are you?" Then, you know what I mean, and then a couple of seconds later, it comes up on the TV. I can hear it in the background. He's like double checking. I'm not faking. Not putting pre-recording up. I suppose it probably does look like it as well because we're on the New York time. So you know he doesn't trade or anything, so he's not going to understand why we're using a different time format and stuff. People are going, "It's 10 o'clock. What? He's not even online." But, no, to be fair, I'm all right now. It was just like when I was getting the calls and stuff the other day. Do you know what I mean? Like the accounts were like nearly at the take profit level. You know, like I said, now I'm a second payout, so I'm chilled out a little bit. Yesterday's stream was such a good laugh though when it peaked. Honestly, I was thinking about it all night. It was so funny. It was a really good laugh. I needed that yesterday. Even the losses, like they were just funny. Like we called it before it happened, and you know you got to take them because it was a really well valid trade. But yeah, it was a good laugh, man. I enjoyed that. What happened on Cammy's stream anyway? Did they get any trades in the end? I watched a little bit of it when I popped out to see some friends, but it looked like price was in an awful area. Similar to this actually, it was a bit like this. Well, I got obviously my first payout yesterday, and then this morning I made another 700 off this. Well, I lost 400, and then I made like 1300 back. I ended up getting like 765 off of that, which was a nice little trade. It doesn't look like anything now, but this morning it was pretty good. Yeah, man, second payout coming tomorrow, man. Well, Monday, I suppose, but yeah. Probably get that maybe Tuesday. I got my first payout in the bank about 20 minutes ago, half an hour ago. Yeah, man. Hopefully it continues. Well, yeah, I know it's a bit extreme. No, it wasn't. So I wasn't. I was using volume pro. So obviously on stream, I'm just trading volume profile, and I'm being strict because that's what I should be doing anyway. But when I'm not streaming and I'm out of the New York session, I'm kind of trading my old. It's like my old trading style plus volume profile on top, which is of shorter stop losses, way shorter stop losses. More like aggressive scalping, extreme trailing, adding contracts, through draw. Like it's just my own little thing. It's what I used to use to pass evals when I was on Apex. But obviously, as you can see, I took a $400 loss. I got in here on the first one, and then come down to a decent profit. Weren't far off from take profit, but I didn't trail it because I was expecting it to push through. Obviously, this looked completely different this morning, by the way. Don't take these levels into account. Took the stop loss up here, I think, or it might have been the other way around. I can't remember. It was one of them. Fucking hell, I cannot figure that out. Anyway, then I made some money back, and then I went all in here, and I chased it up, removing some contracts, and I got like 12 or 1300. It was more, but it come back down, and I ended up getting out sort of down here somewhere on that next candle, so I lost a bit of profit, but it would have been $1,000 take profit. It was up like 1500, I think. I just trailed it up. We had that nice aggressive push. I kept following it, but obviously my stop loss was so tight. I was trading it really, really hard. Obviously in hindsight, I wish I'd left it, but it is what it is. Yeah, value area high was sitting here around then, so obviously it literally went up and tapped it perfectly. I'm back down to point of control at the time, so. But locked in some good profits, man. I don't need to get greedy. Do you know what I mean? I only want 250 a day on each account, but Obviously, looking at that, I got charged $50, man, for the withdrawal. Because obviously it was 80% of 300 and it was 80% of $302, which worked out 240 something. So I thought the 50, if you're over $250 before you take the 80%, I thought that would have, obviously not give you the $50 fee. Didn't take that into account. So obviously, I didn't even realize. I just clicked OK and acknowledged the fee. I didn't even read it. I just wanted the money. And that happened. So we got charged an extra $50 on that, unfortunately. So I only actually pulled out like 170 quid, I think it was. So a bit disappointing, but then we got this one today, so that'll work out about £540 pounds, hopefully, and I won't get charged $50 either. So that's a good bonus too. But I just wanted to make sure. I just needed to see it was real and it was in my account, and I can prove that one to the missus now. Do you know what I mean? So she don't think I'm just being scammed for thousands of dollars over the last year. But we're finally there, man, and hopefully it continues. Get rid of that. Not looking very good, man. Let's get this other profile drawn up. Not looking very good today, man. Looking a little bit like the PM session by the looks of it last night. Isn't the greatest, man. Probably the best thing we're looking at now is for value area low to come back down, turn this into a B for a nice buy further up to the top of the market. But we'll see, man. The longer Maisie's not here, the longer I will be on stream. It was good, man. I appreciate the support. By the way, since you're in the UK, how they transfer into your account? So I did it through PayPal. I just did it through PayPal. They put it in my account in dollars, and then you transfer it from dollars from your PayPal into your bank. Well, that's what it said. It give you an estimate underneath. Don't you actually? Should still be on here in the history. So, activity. There you go. So it come. You'll be able to see that it come in $266 or something like that, and then it give you an estimate of what it would be going into my bank. $229, and then I withdrew that into my bank account for £166.42. That's how that one worked out. Not bad. And then, so theoretically, 512, 166. We're looking at £680 for 15 minutes work over 2 days. I don't think that's too bad. Happy with that. I kind of wished I kept it in there though now, because obviously, I couldn't trade the account yesterday either. No, was it yesterday or today? I couldn't trade the account, wasn't it? Because it took 27 hours for them to accept my withdrawal. Then you have to go through another step, and then you have to go through another step. But once they actually accept the withdrawal into your wallet on Take Profit Trade, it was really quick. But that initial first acceptance took so long, man. PayPal charges a fuck ton, do they? Oh, I won't use them then. Do they really? Surely not. Have a look actually. I didn't even think about that when I did it. Surely they don't. Oh yeah, it did. 12. They charged me $12. Oh, that's not bad. It's 8 quid, isn't it? I don't care about that. So does anyone know a better way? Would it be better to do it through Wise? You can do it through Wise. Would that be a better way of getting it into the bank? But I kind of like doing PayPal anyway for reasons I won't explain over the stream. But I feel like I'm taking that $8 is better than what it could be. Yeah, do Wise. Yeah, maybe that's a better idea. I didn't think of that, man. Charge me $12. Is there not a paid PayPal where you can do it on Coinbase where all your transactions don't get charged? Maybe there's a way to do that if we're going to start. Might take a little longer, but straight cash hitting your bank, or if they do, or if they have wires, I think is. Yeah, wires is an option. It did come up. It was the first option as well. PayPal was second. So yeah, I'll look into it, man. But yeah, appreciate that. Do you know what? It didn't even come to my mind. I thought, why? PayPal are obviously thinking about it. I've been sent cash before and they've charged like $50. Well, yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna withdraw 500 tomorrow, it's gonna be 25 at least. It's dollars though, so it don't really matter to me. It's it's shit when you have to transfer over from dollars, but then when you actually think about the fees and everything, like $50 fee, what, 37 pound. Not too bad. Transfer fee. It's probably going to cost me. It cost me 40 quid. Cost me 40 quid in profits to get that money from Take Profit. Through PayPal into PayPal and then into my bank. So it's not the end of the world. I mean, if we're earning consistent money, I don't care, man. You got to pay for these services. What am I going to do? Carry on. Get another job and start working 12-hour days. I hope not, man. Think of all the stuff you have to pay for there. Your bones, your joints, tools, your time, your life. I'm more than content with paying 50 quid to get a couple hundred. See it as charity. But surely there's a paid PayPal. There's no way they can charge that constantly. There must be a paid version or something like that. I'll look into it, man. Yeah, appreciate you mentioning that, actually. Do you know what I did? I was just so wanting to get that money in my bank so that I knew it was real. It didn't even come to my mind. Stupidly. Yeah, man. Not looking good at the minute. I mean, maybe it's a sign, man. It's Friday. We've all made some money. Maybe it's time to switch off. If anything, I'll just take a few buys and sells on the micros just to get them trades in on the day. Do you know what? We'll do that now, actually. Don't jump in on these trades, anyone, if you are new or anything. This is not a trade. I'm just... this is purely just to get the days in. Oh, that's loud. Jesus. Oh, fucking hell. Take a quick 20 though. I ain't gonna complain about that. Yeah. We'll wait for it to yeah, man. That's a good way of putting it. Capital Preservation Friday by the looks of it. See if we can get another 832. See if we can get another sell off there. Try and get them daily trades in at least. Stick a stop loss up there just in. Whoa, what's happened? I don't know what happened there. Was that a buy or a sell? Oh well, it's made some profit, so take a little short again off there. Chuck another contract in there. Why not? Get that back in a profit. It'd be nice to be able to trade like this with proper minis, man. Just have no fear. Ooh. Bit of fear coming in there. No, don't do that. Come on, give me my money back. Come back down. We'll let it get up a bit. I don't mind losing something. Come on, drop. You ain't ready to go through the roof yet, surely. Come on. Oh, come on. See what happens here. Oh, that's not good. If it jumps through there, we'll just get out. Don't really want to lose that win streak. What's it called? Win rate. Oh, come on. I want to let that go past $50, that's for sure. Yeah, man, maybe it's one of them days. I can't set a stop loss either, it won't let me. Because it's buying in when I'm pressing it for some reason, I don't know why. No, Pete, no trades yet, buddy. I'm just taking daily trades on the evals just to get them days in. There we go. We're in. There we go. 3 wins. Lovely. Nice, crisp $30 profit. Right, back on this account now. Rid of that. I mean, I did get a win off overnight value area high, but was before I got it onto the stream. Yeah, nice. Yeah, not looking very good today, man. I think we're just going to be having a good chat. So let's throw some jokes out there. Let's make this a bit more interesting. Not looking good. Crazy what that news candle, man. That's insane. No wonder they don't want you trading it. 31 grand you would have made off 15 contracts. What was it, 48 points or something, wasn't it? That's crazy. Imagine. Oh, imagine what some of the buying power some people have got out there, especially the insiders. Oh my god. Must make millions off that. Millions. Yeah, if you go into your preferences on we'll do it. If you actually go into your preferences, where did I see it? Comes up saying it did come up earlier. I don't know where it is. I can't find it, but it come up earlier saying 10k is your maximum win. So if you go over that, it will lock you out your account anyway, and then you get moved to a pro plus, I think. So that must have been what Cammy was going on about a little while ago, and he said he made 10k on his first day with the with his fresh account. It's insane. 10 contracts went all in, sent to the moon. Oh, YouTube, buddy. Someone in the school group is asking for the stream. There you go. Yeah, not looking good today, guys. I think anyone trying to push for something, don't. You've made some money this week. Stay away, man. Yeah, we'll hold on. We'll chill out for a bit. I ain't got nothing to do just yet. I'm just waiting for the missus to get home. Yeah, don't blame you, bud. PM session might be better. Let price do its thing for a while. I think this news candle's just ruined everything, to be honest. Absolutely butchered today for the AM session. It's good that they do send out them emails, though. Imagine if you'd held out, though, all through that consolidation. And then gone, oh, I best get off, news is coming, and then that happens. You'd be gutted, wouldn't you? Where are you reading these questions? Oh, that was on the school group. Someone, I just come up on it. I got an email saying someone had sent a message. I'm heading out and keeping my profits from the week. Have a good weekend. Yeah, man, you too, buddy. Good idea. I think I won't be far behind you. I'll wait. We'll wait 1/4 past. I mean, there's nothing going on, is there? There's no point just sitting here waffling. Yeah, buddy. I think that's a wise choice, everyone. There is no point sticking around. There's nothing going to be happening. You got a very risky buy if price comes there. I can imagine it's going to sink through and, you know, refill this huge gap. It's probably not worth trading at all, mate. You're going to be waiting around. I think the PM session might be the one for you guys. Unfortunately, I won't be making that as well. So I've got company around tonight. I forgot. Yeah, I won't be doing that, man. Yeah. I think we're probably all in the same boat. Oh, man. Yeah, I haven't been watching that. I don't do the gold right now, man. Do have a little bit of FOMO on that, I can't lie, but yeah, what I'm doing is working very well, so yeah, just trying to stay away from that really at the minute. I'll tell you what we could do. Oh no, it'd be fine. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. Yeah, right. I'm gonna head off. There's no point sitting around. There is nothing going on, man. All I'm gonna do is get temptations, and it's not gonna end well. So yeah, short trade. Apologies, but there's no point sitting around for no reason. I'll be back Monday, man. Come back Monday and hopefully keep bringing in them profits. But yeah, don't trade anyone. Don't trade, man. It's not worth it. You know, if you're on evals and you need to just do what I did. Just take a, you know, one micro contract just off the tops and the bottoms and just get in and out, couple pound profit. Don't try and hold it. It ain't worth it. Just get them trading days in and go and enjoy your weekend, man. It's been a 4-day week. That should be a positive, not a negative. Don't try and do anything in this market. It's pure gambling, pure luck. We're probably going to be unlucky. The buyers and sellers are just fighting to the death here, and it's probably going to break in some stupid direction. So come back on the PM session if you can, and lock in some more profits, man. Yeah, play it smart, but right. Have a good weekend, everyone, and I will see you on Monday at the same time, 2:15 London time, 2:15 PM New York time. Take care.